Hey, Darcy here. I have a cool provocation for you, and it's the one I've been working on as well. If you know about the spiritual growth path and you've been on it for some time, you absolutely have probably been hearing about the importance of finding those subconscious beliefs, those unconscious beliefs that kind of keep us stuck. And there's been so much great information on healing traumas and shifting old habits and patterns and finding things that are keeping us stuck. And it's been awesome because then sometimes there's this like, oh my gosh, I've been working on that thing for so long. No wonder. It's like unconscious, it's subconscious, it's in there, and the subconscious is running the show. And there's a lot of wonderful techniques that are being unearthed right now. Definitely, absolutely meditation and prayer, absolutely journaling, doing our own learning. Two of my favorite energy psychology, therapies. I don't know if they like to call them that, energy psychology processes. One is Psych K that I got to learn that, shifts the subconscious, and tapping or emotional freedom technique. A lot of people have been using that. I'm a big breather. I move my body. I know there's these juicy, awesome things. And yet, I am finding that sometimes it's easier and almost become a habit to hang out in my little quiet places and look for the blocks instead of doing what I need to do to shift the things I want to shift. Like, really, the things in real life. For me, two of the big ones that I'm kind of always playing in are keeping my body healthy and lean and fit. And the other one is creating the abundance and the prosperity that helps me feel happy and comfortable. I was talking to a coaching client the other day, and they she's growing her she's an entrepreneur, and so she's growing her business. And I'm familiar with that because I'm a new entrepreneur myself, about 2 years, at least full time for about 2 years. And she said, I just want the money to come. I just want it to come easily and like with no work. I just want it to be able to be there. So that's what I want to visualize. And she was wanting to sort of dig up some of the blocks that might be keeping her from that. And also recently, another entrepreneur, speaker, trainer friend of mine and I were talking. And we were talking about how we can really get some productive, beautiful, creative, God aligned, spiritually aligned movement. And then all of a sudden we can notice, like, oh, we're not doing so much of it anymore. And then I brought up what this client said, like, yeah, it's easy to just kind of go, can't it just have happened already? Can't my body just already like look and be as strong as I want it to be and as lean as I want it to be and never have to work on that again? Fun if, my business just took off to such degree that it was kind of like, effortless and easy and you didn't have to work on it. But we live on the planet. We're humans, along with being spiritual beings, of course. You guys, no matter how much I dig around and find my blocks, the crack up is the blocks are the thing keeping me from taking actions. So here's your provocation. If there's something that you've been working on that you're like, it's still not there, I can't, I get some good movement toward it and then it just goes away. Maybe you have money come in and then it leaves, or maybe you have a project you start and then it's not completed, or maybe you lose weight and then you gain weight. Your whole provocation for this particular video is that you get to only do the inner spiritual growth, digging around and what's keeping you stuck, after you take one or two small, baby, doable action steps. Action steps. Now, of course, I want those to be inspired and aligned But this is the thing now that I'm doing. I don't get to do my inner work. What? I love to journal and meditate and do my psyche, rebalancing. And I don't get to do that until after I've done some action steps in the real world. For me right now, that's action steps toward my business. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer, I'm a self-love expert. There are groups of people out there who could seriously benefit from learning how to love themselves. But they're probably not going to find me until and unless I've done the footwork enough to go, hey, I'm out there. That's why I do these videos. It's why I write my programs. But it's easier to go, I'm just gonna, if I'm feeling stuck or bored with the effort, those are two big ones, stuck or bored with the effort. Yeah, I'll dig around in why it's not happening as soon as I want it to happen. Before you do any more inner growth, if you found my videos, there's a very good chance that you love personal spiritual growth. So you probably, yeah, you probably know all about that. And it's important, of course it's important, but balance it with action steps. Do one or two small action steps and then let yourself retreat to that inner world. I'm Dr. Darcy Lord. I am a self-love expert. I know that when we care enough about ourselves to create the life we want, we not only add to our own good and to the good of people that, are real close to us, but to the entire planet. This week, before you just stop engaging in the outer world to just do the inner work, before you do that, ask yourself, what are one or two action steps that I know are going to help get me to that thing that I'm wanting? And then do those first. I'm going to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to give me a thumbs up and share this video with someone that you think may benefit. I'll see you again soon.